Meteorologist Sarah Knox joins us once again with a look at our forecast. Hey, Sarah.
Hey there, Cammie. A bit foggy out there tonight. If you have plans to drive, maybe late tonight, keep that in mind. The fog, though, is going to lift as we head through the morning commute. So there you go. A little spoiler for you, but hey, it's all because of the temperatures that will continue to warm. But like I said, if you're stepping out right now for whatever reason, you're going to see scenes just like this. I thought this was really cool in Albert Lea. So Fountain Lake is beyond all these low-hanging clouds, but I thought the light there in the distance just beaming through the fog, the water particles, allowing it to just beam out like that. Looks pretty cool and definitely tells a story. Now, when it comes to visibility, not the worst we've seen it. Places like Rochester, Preston sitting at half a mile of visibility, but what we just saw there in Albert Lea, around 3 to 5 miles of visibility. So again, it's not the thickest fog, but it definitely looks cool out there when you can look at it with the cameras sitting a little higher than the surface itself. Do keep in mind though that these are just areas. We're not seeing the whole picture when it comes to the fog situation. It's all very dependent on temperatures at the surface, where you are, how high you are. There's a lot to it. We don't need to get into it. Point is, fog could be out there if you're headed out. Now, satellite and radar also shows a little rain on the map. Nothing too crazy. A little earlier did have a bit of that oomph and energy, bringing some lightning. Right now, things are slowly making their way toward our area, so don't be surprised if you also hear the rain on, pitter-patter on your rooftops. It's not going to be anything too much. It's just coming through quickly, and as it moves out, the clouds will be sticking right here with us, alongside some of those lower hanging clouds, the fog. It's something we got to deal with throughout the overnight. So let's talk numbers. Interesting though, temperatures today getting into the 50s for all of us, even the 60s a little bit further south that you went. You found a little of that yellow color at the bottom of our map. It's 54, or rather, we got to 54 degrees in Mason City, 52 in Rochester. But look, not much of a difference. These are the latest temperatures. So I was about to say it's 54 in Mason City. It's still 54 in Mason City. If you joined us for the earlier newscast, we're talking the 4, the 5, the 6. These numbers have not changed much at all. I believe Mason City still at 54, Garner still at 55, Rochester still at 51. Eventually did make it to 52 at one point. These temperatures will just continue to stay pretty steady, and they're right there by the dew points, which is why we're seeing the fog. But then they're going to start to rise as we head through the morning, and as they separate from the dew points, that's when the fog will burn off, the clouds will lift back up. We won't be done with the clouds though. Futurecast shows that they even bring a chance for more rain as we head through into the early morning. What I really wanted to show here are the southern winds though, because that's why we're staying so warm, and will be even warmer for tomorrow as temperatures get well above normal into the upper 60s. Showers will be possible through the morning, but generally will be drying out through the afternoon, maybe even seeing some peaks of sun. And by Friday, Cammie, temperatures back in the 70s. We're still watching for more rain.
The same